Hey, Divine Collective, just a short, quick video today. Um, just the solar flares are still going, so if you feel a lot of shifts and releasing, that's great. Just want to share a quick thing. I mean, I've had some connections coming around lately, and they don't always pan out, which is okay. And that's what we have to realize, have patience and trust in the plan from our guides as long as we ask and we listen and if they give us guidance through something that happens in life or videos that pop up all of a sudden that we go, oh my God, I was just thinking about that or talking about that, or even a dragonfly flies in front of your car. I mean, those are all little things you can go look up at home or ask why it's there. They're all spiritual meanings online. And I've said other ways to get into intuition, but I've been out meditating a lot at night, every night and in the day, saying hello to the sun and just tuning into the energies of my plants in the backyard while I'm gardening and all the insects and everything, and just tuning into their energy. And that's been a couple weeks I've been doing that. And the stars are moving at night because the ones that I was meditating to just a week ago that were right there, kind of moving into places where I can't always see them, but I do have a cool app called Star Walk 2, and you can always tap into the energies of the planets and star systems you want to by using that app and focusing in the direction, but also knowing which ones are really potent because they're right within your visual scope. Um, but beyond that, just a really cool thing happened to me today. I was speaking about the insects and tuning into nature because I'm always, my mom laughs because, yes, I live at home in my own room, and that's okay because I moved back here to be close to family and looking for employment. I've gotten some things that pop up in my life that are at least showing me that spirit is connecting and letting me know there's a plan. It hasn't happened yet, and the bites that I've gotten haven't really taken off yet. The way they happen is spirit telling me that not to fear, that things are okay and taken care of. So these are things I'm telling you not to say how great things are for me because there's still even challenges. I just want to let you know how things I'm paying attention to show me spirits there. Spirits there for you too, so don't get frustrated and think, how can this person do it? When I first got into this galactic astrology recently and stuff, I'm like, wow, I've been doing all this spiritual work for a long time. And then I got out of it because I was getting so much energy sucked out of me. And it kind of drove me off and on back into drinking and things. And past few years, I haven't been really drinking. But this year, I just lost all my bad habits of, I mean, I don't want to get into all of them, but luckily, I'm celibate and have been alone and not in a relationship because then you have to always worry about somebody else, which is great. It's just not my path. I can be the hermit and really focus on just family and my own growth right now. So I understand there are challenges when you have other people that may not be into all this or accepting of it. Just find your own space and time to do it. But anyway, the meditations obviously and the connections are really amazing and paying off, and the work thing will come around sometime. I'm not stressing about it. I'm just going to keep open and keep applying and see what happens. At least Spirit's showing me that opportunities of people even offering things that maybe they decide later that not a fit or whatever, that's cool. But it's showing me that things are lining up and I just have to be patient and just take every opportunity. And that could be happening in your life for whatever, for partners or bringing in love or whatever. That's not my path right now. But if it's yours, then just pay attention to the signs. Well, I went down to the kitchen to have my one meal a day. I sometimes snack on healthy snacks at other times, but I try to stick to one meal if not fasting for a day every day. But one meal seems to be okay to ground me and just nourish me. But anyway, I'm trying to make this video short. So I went down to the kitchen, and I know my mom freaks about bugs and stuff, so I saw ants in the garbage and on the floor, and I went to squish a few with the paper towel, and I felt sad, but at least they didn't die. They got stuck in the towel and didn't get crushed. I threw it in the garbage, and then I went to go get a spray that would keep them away so that she didn't come home and panic and try to poison them all, which she wouldn't do before she asked me anyway. She respects that I want to save spiders and all kinds of insects and critters in our house. So she's usually pretty conscious of that. Well, anyway, though, I started to make food, got it all out, and then I went and thought, okay, I better do something so that nobody comes home and kills them, and I don't want to have to kill them. On my way to get Dr. Bronner's mix in a spray bottle with water, which is the best way to safely keep bugs from coming in, but I knew it would have to kill some of them if I had to spray it on them. I said it out loud and in my head, connected with the ants and I said, please, I don't want to kill you, please. I'm going to go get this spray to keep you out, but I don't want to have to hurt any of you. You may think I'm insane, but I love all creatures, great and small. And so I went to go get it, which is just a short walk around the living room or family room and then into the laundry room and pulled it out. Took me about 20 seconds, came back. Every ant was gone. They were all gone. I cannot explain it except for the connection to spirit and somehow either my higher self talked to the ants or my connecting with all these insects every day in nature. Just things are moving into an ascension direction and I just think things are getting powerful. I've always been a powerful manifester even when I doubted myself and didn't like myself and took myself down some dark, emotional paths and stuff. But, this is my year to break free completely, even though the last few years have been, building in a positive way, living at home with my family again. So there's hope for everyone. I don't want to get into what I've been through in my dark past. Wasn't usually hurting others, it was mostly hurting myself and being around others that were in a lot of pain and coming out of it and watching some of them die. Many of them, but I think we're moving into a place of healing for the world, and I've definitely healed and always come out stronger like a phoenix. So be happy on your path and have faith. Try to sit and just talk with your spirit guides and always just ask if you're not sure, just say, I only want to connect with my spirit guides and those that are here to help me for the highest good and of the highest frequency and the good of all, and that will keep the bad ones away. And if you ever feel like something's telling you what to do or anything like that, because most of the time they want you to figure it out for yourself and they will just give you inspiration and make you feel okay. They won't say that you're something amazing and better than anyone else. They might say you're amazing and that you are different in certain ways, but that we are all connected and that doesn't matter what level of evolution you're on and how old your soul when it came from, how far back it can split off of source and how old you are compared to other souls. If you think of your family, if you're a parent or you have nieces and nephews or even an animal, you don't look down on that animal or the kids in your family. You learn from them because you forgot what it's like to have that innocence and that newness, and it gives you a different perspective. So I would say it's a blessing if you're an evolved, really old soul that's been through the lessons back and forth and came down here to help. You also are learning because you're seeing these fresh young spirits or people that have maybe souls that are old but not as old that are waking up, and it's just beautiful. I saw it in a meditation with a group the other day. Some woman, she's obviously very awake, yet she had a huge experience of noticing all of a sudden after meditation all the colors of the plants were brighter, greener, and she was tripping for like 5 minutes and we were all enjoying it. So it doesn't make anyone less or better. We're all kids and adults and grandparents at the same time. Time's not linear like we feel it here. And our higher self is out there in multiple dimensions doing different things while have this focus point here experiencing this third dimension. So have faith, have hope, and just wanted to share that experience. And on the job front, I'm not going to worry about it. God, this shading makes my face look really weird. Okay, get more in sunshine. All right, blessings to everybody. Have a great day, and I hope your life is having magical moments as well. And if you feel that shift because of somebody you come across in your energy, just stop, take a breath, count 10 seconds. And if it feels like it really pulls on your energy later, just meditate on it and let it go, or sage, or use tingshas or some kind of sound, pretty high pitched sound that'll chase away any of the dark energy that attaches to you. And with practice, you'll have less and less of that and just be able to connect instantly with your guides. But I just want to share a happy thing with you today and take care. Blessings to the divine collective, meaning we are all divine, and that includes all of nature. The planets are conscious as well. We can talk to them, they can talk back. I have communication telepathically in other ways. Other people may have them different ways, and you will find ways to validate that it's happening. And just remember the warnings I told you of the where you got something telling you to be different than others or that you're better or to do things that don't seem right to you. You'll get a gut feeling about it. All right. Take care and until next time.